up, you guys? Okay, so I'm using a new streaming platform. I'm fighting off this cold, so I have these are my fighters right here. Lime oil from Young Living only. You know, I only use the best or whatever. Oh, I forgot my microphone. And eucalyptus oil. So I have been applying these oils like crazy. Um, I gotta blow my nose, y'all, and I'm gonna have to mute y'all for this, okay? Okay. I wasn't gonna be rude and blowing y'all's ear, but let me make sure that I'm even live. What if I'm not even live at all? This is like a test, okay? I've never used this platform before. I usually use stream. Okay, I'm looking live. Oh, I like this screen. Okay. Please leave a comment, you guys. Hey, what is up? Okay, only reason why I see your comment is because I'm looking on my screen. Let me go back. Okay, I do see that there. Okay, cool. What is up, you guys? I'm using this new platform. I like the rainbow, not really rainbow, but the colorful screen around me. That's nice. How have you guys been though? Okay, there's 5 people in here. How's everybody been? I miss you guys. I'm going to be getting ready for a session soon. I wanted to come in here and try out this app. Oh, let me go to my studio and see if it's doing what it needs to do there. And I wanted to invite you guys to get a session with me. If you guys do not know, I am an intuitive coach and a regression therapist. That means that I use my guides that have been channeling me since I was very little. They are the ones that told me Earth is school. If you guys see my brand, Earth is School, and you think that I created it, unfortunately, I cannot take credit because I was about 4 years old and they would tell me Earth is School. And so that is where I got that whole concept from. And I take people into other lives and I take people to experience themselves in other realms. If it's something that people want to find out when it comes to healing, some people have conditions and they don't know why they have the condition. Some people want to get rid of that condition. Some people want closure from their deceased loved ones. You are able to speak to them and to see them and to connect with them. And this is not any like spiritual mumbo jumbo, fairy hoopla, you know, thing. It's very real. It's very real. And I'm incredibly grateful to be called to do this work. To kind of generalize it or make it a lot more simple for people to understand what this is, I like to compare it to the work I do for my birth work because technically that is how I got into this. And even this is kind of hard though, because people also don't believe that you can give birth without pain. So I'd have to convince you that you could even do that too, unless you already believe that. But most people don't believe that you can give birth without pain. For those of you who don't know, I successfully gave birth to my last child without any pain at all. That means that my child was crowning and the entire body was coming out of my vaginal area, and I felt complete bliss. If it had been any longer, it would have been an orgasmic feeling for me. That is the whole truth, the full truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay. Now, how I got into doing that, this was almost 10 years ago. There was not books and stuff like that written on this kind of thing. My guides gave me the instructions to do this. And almost like a crazy person, I didn't even realize that I was being channeled this information. I was getting all this information about what steps to take and what herbs to take and things like that, to help with my cervix and stuff. And it probably took me maybe 5 months after my birth for me to realize that I shouldn't have known any of that. And I just started helping other women right away for totally free. And it was like a whole thing. And I was just like, I don't even want to do this. Please don't make me do this. I don't want to do any kind of birth work, but I didn't want to gatekeep the information. So I was giving it away. And to make a really long story short, I just kept on being forced to not give it away as much as I wanted to. And that kind of led me here. But just to kind of make it a lot easier for people to understand is that if I can train a woman to guarantee every single one of my births, if you listen to what I'm saying and you follow what I'm doing and you do my training, you are going to have a painless birth. And the only way that I can assure you of that is obviously through my training. But the main thing that I do, and you can't do one thing without the other, but the main thing that I do is I train their brains to go into an altered state. This is the altered state that anyone is able to go to when they want to experience astral projection, when they want to go into other lives, when they want to do open surgery without any anesthesia. Yes, that is real. People do that. They have done that. And the only way that you can successfully do that is when you alter your brainwave, when you take down the left side of your brain and you tap into your subconscious mind. So that is what I started doing. I did it on myself first, and then I started doing it on others. And yeah, here we are today. Here we are today with me secretly doing birth work because I don't want to be a birth worker that is like doing everybody's birth. This is really serious for me. I don't like to take a bunch of clients. I prefer to have like 2 or 3 clients a year. I like for my birth practice to be very personal, very personable, and not everybody can do this. So many women, especially those of us who are considered spiritual, we really do say that we want this, and people are not ready to follow what needs to be followed to have this kind of birth. But if you want to tap into yourself and experience other realities in yourself and other lives, if you want to figure out why you have certain habits, if you want to get closure, speak to a deceased loved one, I mean, the list just goes on and on. I've had people that have had conditions that doctors could not diagnose, and we were able to get rid of those conditions. Um, Outside of regression work, I also do quantum leaping, I guess you can call it that, where I help people to create what they want by splitting time. I know this sounds crazy, but if you go to earthisschool.com, the reviews speak for themselves. And I really do have clients that don't know what they're going to do, and they want to leave the country, or they want to have some type of experience. They want extra money or something like that. They want to create a business or something. And I take them into an altered state of mind. We experience that reality that they desire. It is very, very true that there are millions of or infinite amount of different realities that are possibilities around you, and you can just choose whichever one. And I don't know what to tell y'all because it's real, okay? And a lot of people don't believe me because most of us are waiting for the government to be like, oh, you can alter your brain and experience multiple realities. We're waiting for the government to come out and tell us this. Okay, sorry, y'all. I got this cough. I'm gonna take this. I have this ginseng. Is that what the herb is called? Ginseng. I have this medicine that I'm taking. It's soursop. It's soursop. That's all I can tell you. Soursop and ginseng. Uh-oh. Mm. Hey, hey. I'm gonna call you back in 5 minutes, okay? Oh, I can't even hear you. I cannot hear her. Mhm. You guys, one thing I love about being here is that as much as they have a pharmacy on every corner, which is like insane, because I know we assumed that they wouldn't. People just assume that in Africa they would have all these natural shops everywhere, but no, absolutely not. They have a pharmacy on every corner and in between the corners. Okay. um, but I will say that they have natural medicines all the time, and I'm so grateful for that. It's almost like this little. I know that I'm the only person. I know that I am the only person here because every pharmacy that I've been to, it's like a new phenomenon for them to pick out the natural medicine that they do have. It's like no one is ever choosing it. I'm the only person, okay? I'm quite certain that no one goes for, I mean, it's probably me and like two other vegans from somewhere else that are choosing this medicine. But I'm just so grateful that it's even here. I don't know why, how it's even in existence. Because no, folks do not want the natural thing here. Believe me, they want the opposite. But absolutely, you guys, I'm so excited about this. I'm just so excited for where this is headed, this practice. And I'm even more excited for the timeline of what we're doing because of so many of you guys getting the awakening that you need, and on so many levels. So many of you guys coming full circle with what you've been wanting to do all your life, finding out what your gifts really are, all types of stuff, y'all. I'm gonna go live later, either today or tomorrow. Or actually, I think I'm just gonna do a video. I don't think I'm gonna go live on this, but I want to share with you guys everything happening like this month. These eclipses that are going on. It's a bunch of stuff that I could break down, like, you know, astronomy wise, astrological wise, planetary wise. But I want to talk about what I feel and what I know is coming through for a lot of you guys. Like how you guys have been feeling. Some of you guys have been like so tired and almost like lethargic to a scary degree, like questioning if you are depressed or not. And then some of you guys have had that last week, and now you have a burst of energy this week, and it's kind of like, what was that, and what is this? But there's a lot of just like our stamina going up and down, like that one, the meter thing or whatever you call that thing, or like a graph line. That's happening a lot right now because there's so many downloads that everyone is receiving. There's so many programs that we are being shed of and being rid of, programs that have a lot to do, and specifically like limiting programs, limiting beliefs, like, oh, I can't do that if I don't have this, or well, I have to wait on this, or well, because of this I'm not able to do that, and so this is it. So those kind of programs that so many of you guys have are being shed away from you this month. Like literally, like there's something about this month of March. And forget astrology. I'm not even talking about astrology. I just love to see that the messages that I'm channeling and what I feel, I like to see that it's popping up in astrology as well. It's like a good confirmation. But I prefer to go off of what I feel and what I know, and then people normally are able to confirm with me, like, oh yeah, that's what I'm feeling, like it's the same thing. So absolutely, you guys, I'm just excited. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I'm gonna get out of here. I wanted to come on here and test out this app because I just paid for it and it better work. Why? I need to buy a new microphone because I've been charging up this microphone and it goes dead all the time, which is crazy. But please like this video. Share this video just because, guys, who cares? Who cares that I didn't share that much this time? Just share it, please, so that people will know. Oh, this is not even on anymore. Oh my God. These mics are almost like useless. I really appreciate you guys. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Ask me anything about anything, but I would love a question about your own personal life or a question about this multi-dimensional work that I do. I told y'all last time, I'm always trying to get deep with y'all. I don't know what be going on in the multiverse, but people are afraid to get deep. Ask me a deep ass question. What is happening with your marriage? Let me tell you something. Let me tap into you, okay? What is going on with you and your children? Every time. And then people, I ask this question, and everybody's like, what's the cost of living? Like, come on. Y'all know the cost of living already. Like, let's get deep. Oh my goodness. That is so funny to me that I'm like pulling on y'all to get deeper. Like, let's not be afraid, guys. What is that beeping noise? All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, this might be my client ready. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, ask yourself why and subscribe. Share, 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 like. Until next time, thank you for rolling with a sister. Peace out. Ooh, I don't even know how to end this. Okay, I see it. Peace out.